Hello there, my beautiful Pisces, and welcome to or back to your channel. This is your daily reading for Tuesday, June 23rd. Keep in mind that time is fluid and you can resonate to any of these readings if you have strong Pisces in your birth chart. So we're going to start it off with a number, Pisces, to see what number Spirit is highlighting for you for the day, and your number is 99. With I am courageous. It is time to get to work on the realization of your soul's mission in life. You have a higher purpose in this life that is yours and only yours to fulfill. Unleash your power. All right, Pisces, some of you born on the 9th, maybe your life path number 9. Doesn't have to be, it's just the energy. Pay attention to the 9s. 9s come your way when you are at the pivotal point of completion. So, same thing, 1s will bring the energy of the previous 9, and 9 will bring the energy of the upcoming 1. So there could absolutely be a cycle in your life or a cycle inside of you in your energy that is coming to completion for you to step into your power, step into your confidence and courageous energy, and be as brave as possible. There could be something going on that requires your bravery or requires you to be courageous. I feel like this is a theme right now for the end of June. Being a lot more brave, being a lot more courageous, taking a little bit more risks than usual. Let's see what else you got and you're working with here, Pisces. We have Eclipse in Pisces with free will. There you go, another number 9. This card is number 36. 3 plus 6 is 9. Literally, this card says exactly what that card says. Serve your higher purpose. Now, obviously, you have Pisces energy in your chart or somewhere around you, but it does look like there are big cycles completing for all people that have Pisces in their birth chart. As you step into a new world and as you step into this energy, it's going to require you to use your free will action in being courageous and being brave. So there could be something that you're wanting to do or wanting to go towards or wanting to create around this time that is going to require you to take some specific action. Eclipse in Pisces energy definitely shows that whatever this is has the power to shift things big for you, transform your life, change your life. This gives off like a beach setting, palm trees. So that could be symbolized or symbolic to some of you. But I'm not surprised seeing this card come through. It's just repeating 99, basically. So let's see what angel is with you for the day, Pisces. And we have balance. Thank you, angels, for bringing my life into balance. Beautiful. So this angel comes in to restabilize things for you, where things have felt off kilter, where maybe you have been feeling in a funk or feeling in a mood, or maybe there has just been something that felt like it was unfair. This angel comes in to bring about fairness, to bring about energy that is connected to a harmonious vibration. Sometimes this angel could indicate that there is an apology coming in. It definitely screams justice with this imagery. So there could be some apologies coming in or some opportunities to heal with yourself or with other people. And that can make a lot of sense as to why you have this eclipse in Pisces with free will. Some of you are open to it. Some of you are not open to it. You know, some of you Pisces have figured out how to find balance on your own, and you may not necessarily feel like you need that exchange with another person. So I do feel like if there are any apologies coming your way, I get like a 50-50 split. Some of you may free willingly respond, and some of you may decide not to. Let's see. Your quantum oracle is people card number 8 with new supportive connections. So there are new people coming your way, whether it's love, acquaintances, co-workers, platonic energies that will support your energy and will support not only the balance in your life, but support you in ways that could bring you success, abundance. Sometimes this card comes through when you're about to collaborate with someone new, or you're about to collaborate with somebody in general that could be extremely beneficial and supportive to you. So if you do receive any opportunity from a person that wants to support you in whatever way, shape, or form, you know, you have the free will. You want to say yes or you want to say no. There's definitely a split energy with this where I feel like, all right, here's some of your tea leaf, where some of you may be open to this. Some of you may put it on the back burner. Some of you may wait a little bit. Let's see what your tea leaves are. Underneath the eclipse in Pisces, we have a change for the better with the butterfly. This is a really good card to get underneath an eclipse card, because eclipses will signify that there are changes in the air no matter what. And the fact that the butterfly confirmed that this change is going to benefit you. Because I know sometimes, I mean, maybe not as much as a fixed sign, but I feel like mutable signs like you, Pisces, you're a little bit more in the flow of embracing change. But maybe there are other parts in your birth chart that could be a little bit more fixed. But this one is going to be good for you to move forward with. Ooh, the dolphin. This is one of my favorite cards to see. Financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. So the dolphin is underneath the angel of balance here. So you could be receiving some type of compensation, some type of good karma that comes in. You know, this new supportive connection could be directly impacted in a way where there is financial gain through this. Pay attention to dolphin and butterfly symbolism. And you also have the energy of the staff. You will be taken care of in a difficult time underneath new supportive connections. You know what's weird? You know, I read for 2 different zodiac signs pretty frequently. And there's like a theme for the day of the universe directly connecting people to each other for assistance around this time. It looks like it's a collective thing. It doesn't look like it's just belonging to one zodiac sign over another. So I would really pay attention to any energies that are around you or coming your way that you could really benefit from. And there could be like this fair type of energy that's created between you and this person. Very strongly could be something that is connected or someone that is connected to a financial situation for you. Doesn't have to be, but I am feeling that. Let's see what your overall energy is from the tarot. And you have rest and reconsider with the 9 of Wands. All right, so this is showing me that... No wonder why I felt the split. It's like you're ready for something. You're ready to serve your higher purpose. You're ready to take those actions, but you're also mutable water. So sometimes a part of you is like, am I ready for it? Do I still need to rest? Do I still need to consider my options? So some of you may have that split energy right now, or at least for the day or somewhat into the week. And now you have the 4th 9 coming through. So this is showing me that once you make this move, once you take this action, there are going to be certain things that shift in your world, whether it be your routine or the people you're around or the money that you're making. And it's like, yeah, we love resting. But this is definitely calling action onto you for sure. So let's clarify this here. But with the dolphin, it doesn't necessarily always have to be in the present moment. It does indicate, you know, an investment might pay out for you, something that you put into the past, maybe giving you some compensation now on a financial level. Maybe this was somebody you connected to in the past that could be of help to you right now. Let's see your overall energy with the 9 of Wands. You have the Page of Pentacles. I'm not surprised at all. Something with financial gain has to do with this move. And you may not see it right away, or you may see it right away. I'm hearing they know what this is, or you know what this is. So that gives me an indication that it's already in your reality. It's just being decided on in terms of your action. But the Page of Pentacles for me is luck. So I would guide you to be open to it for sure. What's coming your way here? The Chariot. So there's some type of breakthrough. There's some type of movement, right? And the 9 of Wands doesn't really move. Sometimes the 9 of Wands gets a little bit too comfortable resting and going over their options. And this energy is asking for you to make decisions. Be decisive. Your influence is the moon. So a part of you is like, all right, I can't fully see the path ahead, but I'm open to the unknown. I'm open to what's to come from this. Highly intuitive energy there with the moon in your position being your card. What's unexpected is the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, there's like some unexpected effort being put into you, unexpected new path or expansion to your work, your career, your finances, whether you're adding something into your world or putting in more effort into something into your world. I feel like there could be some unexpected career moves for you. And it's like effort. You know, the staff you will be taken care of in difficult times underneath supportive connections. This indicates an actual person being there for you. Eight of Pentacles could be unexpected. Your advice is the Knight of Swords. So your advice is to be decisive. Your advice is to say, all right, we've weighed the options. We've gone through the pro and cons. We can sit on this forever, but it's time to complete that cycle of indecision and decide. And your outcome is justice. There you go. Angel of Balance. So justice not only ruling that sense of good karma, but justice does rule final decisions. So whatever you're indecisive on in this moment, that probably has to do with career, finance, or something that has to do with money, effort, movement, physical energy. It looks like you're getting closer and closer to making a final decision, and or you are making a final decision about something right now. You know, for example, say you have been unemployed for a while, you applied to a couple different places, and now you have a couple different places of options for yourself. Some of you are saying, all right, I can't just keep being indecisive. I have to choose one of these. That's what the energy is showing me. Let's clarify this. And it's going to bring you some really nice movement and breakthrough with the Chariot there. But let's clarify. On the Chariot, you have the Queen of Swords deciding, the Ten of Cups, and the Seven of Swords to the Strength card. Yeah, so it does look like you are going through some type of process or some type of cycle, which seems like what's the number 9 is completing for you, of going back and forth in your head. Where is this going to be best case scenario for me? Where am I going to be treated fairly? It looks like you're very focused on that. What's most fair for you in life, or between you and another individual, or whatever the case may be. You know, is the compensation fair for the time of work being put in? Like you look like you're going over those types of things in your mind and trying to figure out where you're going to be most happy. 10 of Cups, 10 of Swords, there's that completion to the 8 of Pentacles, and you're going to start putting in the work. It's here. It's happening. On the moon in your influence, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, this is where you have been taking your time to contemplate. 10 of Pentacles, there's that stability and the financial gain to the 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. I feel like there is two things I'm hearing. Either more than you expected, or it creates a dynamic where you have extra than you thought you'd have. So if it's like a paid situation, you may get offered more than you were expecting to make. And or there could be this situation where something doesn't cost you as much as you thought it would have. There's definitely something going on here with the dollars, with the money. They're like with the physical energy of things, with the physical reality of world. And I can see it because my 8 of Pentacles is here twice. That's my clue card for work situations. 8 of Pentacles in your unexpected energy, which you may even be surprised you make a decision of where to place your energy. Page of Pentacles, that's going to be lucky for you. 3 of Pentacles. There is such an amazing networking, collaborative opportunity around you that I feel like the universe is like screaming at you to say yes and to truly make the decision on taking it and doing it. I can hear it is or it will feel better than you expected it to feel. And, you know, you do have serve your higher purpose. And this card indicates you have a higher purpose. They both say the same words. So this area of your life, or this situation for you, it's almost like it's been waiting for you to make a choice on it. Some of you, you know, you actually have people awaiting. Others of you, the energy was just waiting for you to move into it because it is part of your purpose. And it looks like you know that on the Knight of Swords, but some really nice unexpected luck with finance and security. And like very much someone helping you. In whatever way you would be helped, you know. Some of you, you're going to receive this type of help in different ways, but it looks like it's in the same similar theme of life. Knight of Swords and your advice with the Justice card again. You have the Justice card 3 times. It came out in your Angel, it came out in the clarifying deck, and it came out in the main tarot deck. So be decisive. You are really being called to make decisions. And I get it. I'm a Pisces sun. I'd be going back and forth forever. But now is the time to make these decisions. 2 of Pentacles. There you go. The indecisive card. And the Empress, because it's for your growth and it's for your abundance. And it's going to birth pretty nice things into your reality. And on the Justice card in your outcome, which does show me, the fact that the Justice card is in your outcome does show me this does complete itself with a decision. To the 10 of Wands, putting down the burden of going back and forth. The Wheel of Fortune, stepping into your purpose, stepping into your luck, and receiving that care, that taken care of energy. And, you know, the 6 of Cups sometimes for me, like on like a spiritual, like if I was looking at it on like a financial level, it's almost like feeling taken care of by the universe. So it's like the energy, the universe, your spirit team is kind of saying like, we just been waiting for you to decide. We're ready to take care of you, but we can't puppeteer you. You actually have to take the free will so we can start taking care of you financially, abundantly, in that way of support coming through. So the universe is just like, hey, Pisces, make this choice so we can take care of you. We want to take care of you. And that's exactly what's going to happen. But you have to be decisive. I've never seen justice come through so hard like that, which is a really big energy of making a final decision. The time for rest is over. The time for considering your options is completing. And the 9s are showing you that. So in terms of zodiac signs in your spread that could be around you or in your chart, you're definitely stepping into some major luck financially. Cancer, Pisces, Leo. Who else is here? And Libra, for sure. And you have some Taurus as well. So let's get your ending oracle. We're going to get it from the Starseed Oracle for you, Pisces. And you have all paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. Yeah, I'm telling you. I felt that when that card came out. I was like, I hear them telling me that you already know. You already know. Okay, all paths lead home. It's normal to look to the external world for answers and guidance. What's revolutionary is turning your gaze inward. You're being called to source your guidance from within. To study the terrain of your inner landscape, to develop a reliable relationship with your soul. The more you spend connecting with your soul, the deeper the connection will become. The challenge for empaths is staying connected without cutting off fully from the world. The best way to do this is to develop a daily practice that helps you to keep checking in. If this card appears, you may be called to develop or switch up your spiritual practice, serve your higher purpose. To get in the habit of turning your gaze within, getting centered for the day before consuming anything from the outside world. To start with a feeling of at home within yourself. And throughout each day, find simple ways to keep coming home. This doesn't mean switching off realities of today's world. We need as many conscious people as possible living with their eyes wide open. Rather, it's a call to start your day from a place of connectedness, grace, and devotion. So that when you do go out in the world, serve your higher purpose and let the world in, you do it from an unshakable state of being. A state where you draw your strength, authority, and guidance from a place deep within. And that may have been where your indecision was coming from. Where a part of you is kind of like, I need to work on my centeredness before I put myself in a situation that requires me to stay balanced. But you're there. You have it. You understand it. It is time. So This is what I have here for you, Pisces. Thank you for being here and for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day or night wherever you are at in the world. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you get alerts of new readings from your channel. And I'll talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Bye now.